definitely needs to be addressed. Good morning, President Warner and the TriMet Board. My name is Mary Longoria, and as you know, I am the Financial Secretary at ATU 757. Over my years at TriMet and ATU, I have gotten to know many of our maintenance workers, and today we are here to highlight the group of talented, dedicated, and often overlooked men and women. Bus and rail operators are our frontline workers that greet the public every day, the group of our members that is most often in the spotlight. However, what we don't often hear about are the 700 or so maintenance workers that keep our transit system operating each day. The men and women behind the garage doors, on the platforms, who work graveyard and dedicate their lives to the community they serve. Today I'm here to introduce you to the workers and the many jobs that keep our communities on the move. I would first like to talk to you about our bus mechanics, since that might be who first comes to mind for all of us. Our bus maintenance mechanics go through a 2-year apprenticeship program in order to become journey workers. Literally every kind of maintenance that a bus may need, from an engine overhaul to an oil change, these men and women are prepared to work throughout the night to keep the buses moving and ready for the next day. We all know how many buses go through this city every day and how important it is that those buses get out on time and in good working condition. Our light rail maintenance workers are responsible for maintaining light rail vehicles. They also go through an extensive apprenticeship program. We now have 6 different types of light rail vehicles, each with its unique differences. These journey workers have to be able to work around high voltage electricity, so they are very well trained in federal safety guidelines. Other rail maintenance classifications include workers such as overhead technicians that maintain the overhead catenary system, substation technicians that maintain high voltage electrical transformers, track maintainers that keep the light rail track in good working order, signal technicians that keep the signals and crossing arms in good working order. These journey workers are also test electrical wiring and equipment such as motors, generators, and air conditioning units. Maintenance Away is responsible for over 64 miles of rail throughout our system. Facilities maintenance workers have a vast amount of responsibilities and skills. These workers also go through a lengthy apprenticeship program. They are responsible for maintaining all of the buildings within the TriMet system, including garages, transit centers, platforms, and bathrooms. They do everything from painting, restroom plumbing, installing tactile strips on the platforms, lighting ballast repairs, gating system repairs, and they also maintain the hoists used throughout all of the transit garages, which enable our mechanics to work safely on buses and light rail vehicles. This is just a small snapshot of all they do. Fair equipment maintenance is tasked with keeping on all the ticket vending machines, transit trackers, trammers, communication equipment, radio equipment on the rail line, emergency phones, intrusion alarm systems inside the tunnel and on rail bridges in good working condition. The radio technicians help keep our operators and passengers safe through maintaining our lines of communication. They maintain the bus radio communications, the hardware that controls traffic lights when necessary, and the silent alarms that go directly from the bus to dispatch when an operator is in need of emergency assistance. They also maintain the hardware that tracks the number of passengers that board and deboard the bus each day. This doesn't include many of our hardworking union members at TriMet. We have landscapers, service workers and helpers, parts people, and so many more workers that work behind the scenes to keep our city moving. Today, we just want to give you a look at one of our groups and some of their ongoing issues.